Welcome to part 11 of Beyond the Harmonies, E.1999 Eternal 30th Anniversary Retrospective. Today we are covering track 11, No Shorts, No Losses. I'm curious if anybody else has the same mind blend. My mind blends No Shorts, No Losses with Shots to the Double Glock. Does that happen to anybody else? They should have been back to back on the track list in my opinion, the way Eternal, Crept and We Came went back to back. This song always felt like a forgotten song to me. I never see people mention it. I've seen many list this or Shots to the Double Glock as their least favorite tracks on the album, which has always been surprising to me. But the song has such a classic Bone sound, but it's never really mentioned by anyone. In my life, I've said ain't taking no shorts or no losses, man, in my head at least a day for 30 years from either interactions with people who want me to take a loss or when trading stocks or crypto and I see I might be down on a position. Sample. I feel like there would be a sample, but I couldn't find anything in YouTube comments or who sampled, etc. Who Sampled's Gangsta Attitude from Faces of Death is where the bone come breaking down at 2:39 in the song lyrically, and not the beat.
Crazy bone come break him down. Crazy bone come break you down.
No Shorts, No Losses says bone come break them down in the chorus.
Bone come break them down. Taking no shorts, no losses, man. Bone come break them down. Taking no shorts, no losses, man.
Single, no. Producer, DJ Unique, Kenny McLeod, and one of 3 songs on the album produced by Bone on the album with an X next to the song title in the album booklet stating it was produced by Bone for Mo Thug Music. Recorded at Trax Recording Studio in Hollywood, California. Mixed at Studio Cap Productions by Aaron Connor with additional engineering from Eric Norquist. Differences in any of the versions. The clean vinyl, no transition sounds at the end into first of the month. Clean CD, no transition sounds at the end into first of the month. The edited version, it has transition sounds. It appears identical to retail, just reversed cuss words. Official remixes. Wow, Strictly for My Grind, there's an argument that might be a remix, but not official and not really a direct remix. Maybe we'll explore that in other slides. Hidden audio cool finds. Well, this is the 4th of 5 songs Flesh appears on for this album. Using AI for an acapella at the end of Strictly for My Grind, you could hear Space Hog shout out Black Hole Baby.
6, 7 inch, no one nickel and dime, hustling all day to the day we die. Space Hog, baby. In here, Bone Thugs there. Wood, she in there. Black Hole, baby. All day. Nothing but heat, man.
Black Hole is a California studio where DJ Unique and Kenny McLeod produced for Bone during the Ruthless days. Both produced No Shorts, No Losses. Did Space Hog have a connection to Black Hole Studios and somehow got the vocals? RC is telling y'all that Kenny McLeod is a low-key heavy hitter who likely still has a vault of who knows what and still has Black Hole Studios and is making beats. Would be mindful not to piss him off in case he heard this. I'm wondering if Space Hog is a family member of the studio or if he just outright bought the vocals. Mysteries. Is Strictly for My Grind the original version of the song? Beyond the Harmony Ultimate version with AI featuring Eazy-E's voice as the first busy verse is at this link here.
So easy when me put me let up. No much allowed when you see me, nigga. Keep your head up. No need to plow. We said fuck you now. Let loose the strays and I get 'em. Bet you catch up, forget 'em. Snatch AKs and a little. So spit 'em up, don't catch the buck and don't you fuck with me. AZE on the gang move. I can't you so easily. Oh, slipped up. Now who's got they dick up your shit? Flip the script, slip the letter, rip the shit. I'm faster than your thoughts, so
You can hear No Shorts, No Losses at the beginning of Strictly for My Grind. Busy's verse on Strictly for My Grind is most likely a reference verse for Eazy, who never recorded his verse or whose verse was never sold to Space Hog. Cold-Blooded added, for further clarity, this is a recreation of a reference track using AI to make it almost complete. The track lines up without much effort other than hooks and verse length. Space Hog only did the hook for Strictly for My Grind and does not have a verse. Bone is not on the hook either. I doubt Ruthless or Bone Thugs-n-Harmony would have allowed someone to use a track with 2 busy verses, let alone an easy reference track, unless they changed the beat. Not to mention, this was a local Vegas rapper, not a major label release at that. No one was trying to pass this off as official at any point, but there is almost enough information to make this a very possible idea of what No Shorts, No Losses may have sounded like. This just would prove that there were other older versions of Creepin' on a Come Up E.1999 songs, similar to Mr. Bill Collector, Down 71, etc., etc. And in some comments, the thing is, Space Hog was not rolling with Bone Thugs-n-Harmony in 1993-1994. He was a local rapper from Las Vegas who obtained the original song and then had some producer make a beat over it, and he added his own hook. He doesn't even have a verse to his own song. And then the menacing Sloth replied, "That's where things get interesting. I've learned that in the mid-90s, Space Hog landed a gig at Black Hole Studios, the CEO of which is Kenny McLeod. Considering Bone had 3 producers for Creepin' on a Come Up with Rhythm D, DJ Yella, and of course DJ Unique, and Kenny co-produced E.1999 Eternal with Unique, the possibility of there being different producers for other songs that were cut like Creepin' on a Come Up is very likely. Plus, Strictly for My Grind was a very specific song to choose. Why not choose new material over something nearly a decade old at that point unless you had a direct connection? I think the two are the same conceptually, like one is the precursor to the other. They probably thought it would be better to reuse the idea for a new song, which gave us No Shorts, No Losses. It's kind of supported by the fact that Busy recycles his second verse in this song for Die Die Die. It's like Get Up and Get It in a song that was cut from Thug World Order called Take Charge. Going off the title alone, it's most likely the same type of song, but only in concept. Why the No Shorts, No Losses beat plays at the beginning of Strictly for My Grind is beyond me. But like you said, the flow and vocal melodies from that song don't work right enough on this beat for it to have been its OG beat. ASCAP lists all 5 Bone members, no Eazy-E, so it must be for the retail version. Of note, Space Hog has ASCAP as a performer and his other songs are on there, but not Strictly for My Grind. Lyrics. Lyrics are pretty dark overall, lots of Ouija, Me Killa, Mo Murda. Busy mentions 88th Street and 95th Street hitting a barbed wire fence.
On your heart, making us start some shit. A word, let it rips to get you clear to thug. All of my motherfuckers show they nuts and guts running up out the cut, pumping bucks, ready to fuck you up, must bust them. Instead of it dumping, thugging on the clear. Oh yeah, the smoke out on 88 jumping with flares, with him at flow, tiptoe, let go. Feel it, the glug glug, roll. 95th coming out of the window with peep out the field coming out of the back door. Hang on the dark side ride, pick up your tech and let fly. Why I die by all of my unremorsefulest times on the 9-9. Ride me killer, red digger nigga coming up out my trench. Rest in peace and run up on the holies, jumping that barbed wire fence, hitting the pavement. Days the gauge was blazing. Gotta watch motherfucker raising up on me. Turn around and face them, pump and fade them now. Fade them now.
Keep in mind, like crazy on Land of the Heartless retrospective, this is graveyard shift territory per 101. Busy's style sounds similar to his style on Thuggish Ruggish Bone and might be the closest verse to his style on Thuggish Ruggish. Crazy's verse is similar to his verse on Thug Mentality when he lists all of his catchphrases, hooks, and song titles.
Nigga come fuck with me now. Crazy that nigga that pump, nigga that's my daily thing. That with the bang, swinging them things, it really don't matter, man. It's ain't to the brain, my nigga, so how could you ever compete with the thuggin' bitch if you decide you want some of this? By one bit, the nigga we're coming to cut ya. Every day be the same mode, shake the flip on the same mode. Niggas they be trying to study the thugs, but nigga back up, it's the bone thing, what? Never taking no shots on the losses, creeping up out of make let's see, Mo murder, and Ouija will be with me. Creeping on the come up, doing it for the love of money, stalking gat fools, walking jack moves, ready to pap you if we have to. Remember me no surrender, kill 'em and dig 'em so deep in the coffin. Me no pretender, Leatherface taking no shots and no losses.
It's pretty impressive that this early on in the game, they had this much of a storied catalog to be able to have a verse like that. Also, as we have been tracking, Crazy hits yet another fence on this song. Did AI reveal anything? Not for no shorts or no losses, but see strictly for my grind.